have to come up, Ernie.
Come on up here, Ernie. Ernie, I don't know whether everybody knows who Ernie is, but I'm sure that several of you saw the little pedal car that was sitting underneath the metal plate. Pedal plate. That was sitting underneath Johnny Canoyer's 110, 90, whatever. Anyway, Ernie's dad worked for Monocoupe Company, and his father built that for him as a toy in 1931 or 32. And there is also a photograph of Ernie sitting on it and ready to pedal. And we are going to put that in the museum at Creve Coeur Airport, and Ernie is going to be kind enough to give us a copy of that photograph so we can display it with the little pedal plane. And if anybody who's not seen that really needs to look at it, because the tubing and the fabric work is absolutely perfect. It is absolutely a Monocoupe. There's no mistaking it. So we'd like for Ernie to say a couple of words.
I was called last week by one of the bunch girls, and she told me that I could come out and see more Monocoupes in one place than I've ever seen before, and it certainly was a privilege to be here, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my Monocoupe with the rest of you.
What we're giving him is, this is Flying Down to Rio. Let me just interrupt here while the music's interrupted. We're getting set up over there where when the breakfast room over, or if we want to leave, we get through this, we'll go over there in a little bit, because if you want to go over and just sit around and very informally, we can talk coops for a bit. Or you can go in there and dance with those girls in there, guys, if you want. Well, right now, the manager over there said we can't go over quite yet, otherwise we'd have gone a while ago. So bear with us a little bit more. This thing, it's still available. It's Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, it's a bunch of guys that made a lot bigger names than I'll ever do. It's called Flying Down to Rio. It's, trying to remember, 197 kilo, I think. And Jim Harvey, you're the one that put me onto this. Isn't that it, 197 kilo, model 90?
I saw that about 10 years ago.
Okay, well I can't remember 10 minutes ago. It's got, this is what mine's going to look like. It has got a baby grand in the back, in the baggage compartment, which he plays to the gal who sits next to him in a seat that's turned, a swivel seat, yeah. And it's got a stick that goes up between his legs all the way up to the top of the aileron control bell crank. However, this is a vintage, there you go, for Bud. Speak for yourself, Shorty. Yeah. It's authentic, air-to-air, air-to-ground, early on, of a Monocoupe Model 90 Flyin. Later on, when it gets down to Rio, and it leaves out of New York somewhere, and flies down to Rio with this gal, and it looks like non-stop. And I thought, it can be done, it can be done. Get rid of the piano, maybe. So you get down to Rio, and they put dancing girls across the top of the wings of a whole bunch of airplanes, and they're scantily clad for 1920s, 30s dancing girls, and they fly them all around Rio with these gals sitting on top, swinging their legs and doing their frou-frous and singing. It's a little exotic there, more like you guys' hangar flying stories at that point. But it's got some beautiful actual footage of takeoffs, landings, and some air shots of Monocoupe. I recommend it. It's pretty neat for a couple bucks. To you, enjoy it with good health. And thank you very much for what you've done for the club. Last one, 183999. Well, we're giving back to the Burgess family here for all you've given us. Hi there. What this is, in reality, what this is Bud and Connie Diggs, Clipway, in our 1611. Guy stole it. Well, sort of. Was it before the air coupe taxied through the wing and it had to be rebuilt from the wing out? But the guy stole a photograph from him and made a pin, a brooch, a hat pin, a tie tack, whatever you want. And now he's making a lot of money. He's not paying any royalties to Bud and Connie, but that's the way life is. And it's from the club. There. Your first name is Barney Burgess. Funny's one of these kids that grows up the way I hope my 12-year-old daughter does. She loves airplanes. She's good to her dad, right? As beautiful as can be and quite patient with all us old fogies hanging around doing nothing but drooling over airplanes. So thanks for coming. I hope you have a coupe one day. I'll teach you to fly in it, okay? No, Bud will. I'm no good at it. Thanks. Last thing is, this is just a freebie, a giveaway. These are from Steve, my brother as well. It pays to have a guy that knows how to work a press. Regulations for the operation of aircraft. I know you've seen them advertised. They're pretty neat. Kind of like flying the way it's supposed to be, not the way it is. I'm going to put them up here with the catalog, and there's a bunch, so first come grab some, maybe grab a catalog. You don't want to move on over or call it quits or dance with the gals with the band or whatever. Move on. Okay, I'm glad we have a woman of action. I hope I'm not your co-pilot one day. Oh, Susan, hi. This is Steve Carroll. Hi, how you doing? Come on. Sit still there. All right, if you finished and it's bottoms up and you want to go over and talk coops, let's go over there and we'll knock the guys out of the bar and sit around and just talk a bit. There are a bunch of folks that we'll get around, we'll talk, we'll introduce you, believe me. If we don't do it tonight, we'll get you tomorrow. Don't feel slighted if we didn't call you up.
Hey, Bob, if I got everybody handy, all guys at Creek Corps appreciate everybody coming in. It's really a nice group. But I'll tell you, the effort of Al Fix and his wife putting this thing on.
They have gone all out all weekend. So both of them were absolutely wonderful. This entire thing would not be possible at all without the Creve Corps owners. Johnny Canoyer, where are you? Johnny and Connie Canoyer, stand up. Don't hide behind Halderman. He's one of the co-owners. John Mullins is the other one. These people have absolutely opened up their hearts and their airports for everyone. And we hope that you will all show your appreciation and just say thank you. We love them both. Thank you very much. John, you want to come up and say a few words? Yeah, you. I know you've got a few words in there to say. Yeah, right. Come on, John. Huh?
They don't want to hear from me. I'm just glad I got to fly in front of all of them.
Well, we sure. Speaking from the group at Creve Corps Airport who are based there, Frank and Carol Kerner, Bud and I, the Sticks, the Canoyers, the Haldermans,
And I don't know, vain enough to enjoy all the thanks I've gotten for this. I'll volunteer this Coupe Club to anyone that wants it if they can wrestle it from me, and you're going to have to be real dedicated to do it, but you can have it if you want to write the newsletter. But until then, I'm having a good time. I keep doing it. And as long as I get the input from my guys like Johnny McCulloch and Jack McCarthy, and every once in a while Bud writes me a couple of sentences, and I have to stretch that into a big, long Bud Diggs story. But the reason, yeah, Red, holy crutch, Red sends me stuff that just waters my eyes. Red, personal thanks, Red. Well, he's hiding. Okay, well, Mark will bring him out for us in a little bit. Thanks, Red. But I think old Billy Sims pretty well hit the nail on the head. We were talking today, and he goes, the only reason we have anywhere near as good a time as we do at these, disorganized as they are, is that in the Monocoupe Club, and particularly out here at Creve Coeur Field, the lunatics are running the asylum. And by golly, that's the way it should be, and I hope that we can always keep that in mind. Thank you all for coming. It's expensive, but I hope that the fun, the experience, and the camaraderie, and some of the lasting memories we all have made here make up for whatever it came out of pocket. And of course, we're all going to write this off as a tax write-off anyway, so, right? Oh, here he is, Al. Come on here. This is Al Sticks. We got a game up here in front of us.
A couple of things I just want to say. Flyin is only as good as the people that come to it. And that's what makes it Flyin. And this is the best Flyin I've ever been to because you guys are here. And I just want to thank you for being so just super at the airport, at the house, everywhere. That's the first thing. Second thing, if anybody's got any VHS video they've taken here and they want to have it edited down and make a decent tape out of it, if you don't have the equipment at home, if you'll send it to me, I'll edit it down for you and try to put it in some kind of perspective. And I saw some stuff on the video screen today when they were yesterday that it was just pictures of trees and grass and driveways. Anyway, if you've got any, it's got to be VHS. I don't do 8mm. Pardon? No, I don't. But anyway, thank you very, very much for coming. I think we ought to make this an annual event. So, thank you again.
Chicago, and we want to. Switch off. I think the fellow that's with him owns it. George supplies an awful lot.
So we got a hot air balloon over there, or is that Shamu?
It's a blimp.
Or is that Shamu coming down?
That's Shamu, I believe.
Oh, wait a minute, what are we doing here?
Trying to land on the grass field, not have long John.
John is supposed to land them. Tail up in a hurry, there he goes. He's down low, isn't he? Whoa! Hello! Give me a haircut. Warner's gonna land. Yeah? Yeah, he's gonna put it down, isn't he? Whoop, I can do that.
Guy that owns that. Even up to B-36s. That's what he retired on out there. Well, he didn't retire anything, but
He gave it up.
resigned.
Yeah.
Then he flew for United for 33 years. And then always kept something like that around.
John got wind in there.
.40 prop on it. So it'll turn about, up to our altitude, it'll turn about 150 RPM over red line stick level. It's great.
Not as low, we got a low down.
What do you like, Frank? 145 on
Yeah. I haven't had any, that engine's got 146 hours on it now since I did that. I flew my Airmaster about 200 hours on that stuff, and I never had any valve sticking.
What's an Airmaster like? Phil's got one of them.
Well, it ain't that. It's just that it's so long.
Well, yeah.
The mains install and three-pointer right in the same place.
Nasty.
Yeah, so it always does a little every time. The other thing that happens is the straps outside the wing, they wrap them around. Don't be feel bad, Doug. It does it every frickin' time.
Well, I was gonna say, you're 2 for 2 in doing that, so just give it up at this point and say, hey, it's the runway, not me.
No, it just does that. You got to have it just right. And we never, either one, ever try to install it on the picture. Roger's moving a little fast. Well, I think that's probably what I'll end up doing with mine.
Well, I've got 145, and I think what we'll get to.
All your 185 short case? Yep. All copies? Mother skips on it.
I remember when I could have bought that land for $500 an acre. Why didn't I? $500, yeah.
Now we're going to get to Carolina Coupe. Yeah, yes. You've probably seen the plane. You guys know Dusty Dowd out in Western Counties? Spray paint system 140. Yeah, I do.